Imagine a garden full of daffodils, daylilies, and other flowers and trees. What if I told you such a scene exists in real life right here in Middle Georgia? 41 NBC's Kristen Kennedy takes us to a garden in Peach County that offers year-round beauty for all of its visitors as we discover Middle Georgia.
In the quiet countryside of Fort Valley lies a 9-acre garden home to a wide variety of flowers. Massee Lane Gardens is known for its camellias, with over 1,000 varieties of camellias found in the historic gardens. The garden dates back almost 80 years to the 1930s when David C. Strother started planting camellias on the private grounds. In 1966, Strother donated the land to the American Camellia Society. Massee Lane Gardens serves as the headquarters of the American Camellia Society, a nonprofit corporation that promotes scientific research, preservation, and hybridization of camellias. Camellias bloom starting in September and continue to show their color during the winter and early spring.
A lot of people have always had the conventional wisdom that camellias have to have shade. It's not true. We have a trial garden out here with all of the most popular camellia varieties. Every species is represented. They're out there in the bright Georgia sun in this heat, and do you know not a one of them have died from sun exposure?
Though camellias are more dormant during the summer months, Massee Lane Gardens has many other flowers in bloom. One of the more colorful gardens this time of year happens to be my personal favorite, the Rose Garden. It features beautiful shrub roses, tea roses, and polyantha roses, just to name a few. There are more than 150 drought-tolerant roses in the garden. The gazebo offers a shady spot to relax and enjoy a 360-degree view of the surrounding roses and blossoming hydrangeas nearby. Massee Lane Gardens also features a Japanese garden, a serene spot for relaxation and meditation. Koi fish fill the lily-padded pond as water streams down stacked rocks. Shade is provided by Japanese maple trees and a place to sit under a small hut. Other gardens include a daylily garden, children's garden with a natural maze, and an environmental garden featuring native species. Massee Lane Gardens is also home to the largest beam porcelain sculpture exhibit on display in the whole United States.
Edward Marshall Beam was the premier sculptor in porcelain, and he specialized in nature things. A lot of the pieces that we have out here are nearly life-size.
The porcelain sculptures represent some of the plants and wildlife you can see in the gardens, like orchids, owls, egrets, and woodpeckers. Inside or outside, Massee Lane Gardens has a picturesque view for you. In Fort Valley, Kristen Kennedy, 41 NBC News.
Kristen says Massee Lane Gardens is the premier stop on the American Camellia Trail, which showcases public botanical gardens with significant camellia collections. The gardens have also been added to the Rosalind Carter Butterfly Trail after a local Girl Scout troop helped plant and work on the new butterfly garden.